Hello, I'm Jim McKay, the State Director of Prevent Child Abuse West Virginia. It's my pleasure to speak with you today about some exciting ways we can work together to help children and ensure a prosperous future for West Virginia. Just as there have been breakthrough developments in technology and medical research has changed how we cure diseases, there's also exciting research about how we can prevent child abuse and neglect. Let me tell you what child abuse prevention looks like. In West Virginia, we value children and want the best for them today and for their future. In fact, studies from leading economists confirm that child development is a foundation for community and economic development. For our state to thrive, we need to take action to replicate effective policies and programs for children. Research findings also confirm what we've known all along, that children are shaped by the people, experiences, and environment in which they live. Experts describe this interaction as serve and return, like in a tennis match. A baby coos, and the parent smiles and speaks back to him. A toddler reaches out her hand, and a caring adult takes firm hold of it. A child says his first word and gets a big hug from grandma. The child and adult interact back and forth like this, based on what the other is doing. Healthy child development hinges on many of these supportive interactions every day. Helping children is something we must all do together. Everyone has a role to play. Unfortunately, when our communities are disconnected and don't support children's development, then our opportunities for success are disrupted. Research about brain development confirms that a child's future is hindered if they endure toxic stress in their lives. Neglectful relationships, unsafe living conditions, and exposure to violence all have lifelong consequences. This kind of toxic stress affects a child's brain architecture and inhibits their health, education, and ability to form healthy relationships. Early experiences affect whether the architecture of their maturing brain will be either a sturdy or a fragile foundation as children grow into adulthood. Unfortunately, we can't bubble wrap our children like we do other precious and fragile things, but there are effective ways we can safeguard them. Working together, family, friends, professionals, and policymakers form protective circles of caring around children. These circles help ensure children grow up to become all that they can be, physically, emotionally, intellectually, and spiritually. The first circle is knowledge of parenting and child development. Since children don't come with instructions, understanding child development and behavior can be challenging. All of us need to know how children learn, what's reasonable to expect at different ages, and how to deal with common behaviors like crying, biting, and talking back. We form this circle by ensuring that all parents have information about stages of development and by working to improve our own parenting skills. Programs and neighborhood centers that provide this information can help parents better recognize their children's progress. The second circle is parental resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back when life becomes stressful. Problems at work or challenges at home can make it even more difficult to get through 3 a.m. feedings and provide children with the love and attention they need. All of us can build resilience and join this circle by reaching out to one another and helping parents during the inevitable challenges of life. This circle is also formed by community programs, such as in-home family education and through parent support groups at local churches and hospitals. These programs help parents cope in a positive manner with the normal challenges every family faces at some point in their lives. The next circle is social connections. Having trusting relationships and being part of a social network goes a long way to decrease isolation, a major factor in child abuse and neglect. When parents have friends they can trust and confide in, they feel supported and are less likely to feel lonely. Everyone has a place in this circle. Being a supportive neighbor or friend can make an important difference for a child and their family. Local groups like PTAs, youth sports teams, and kids' arts programs form this circle by introducing parents and building relationships with each other. Even connecting online through email and sites like Facebook can help parents feel less isolated. The fourth circle is children's social and emotional development. Supporting children's social and emotional skills helps the communication between parents and their children and can reduce tensions within the family. When parents, caregivers, and others help children express their feelings and needs effectively, children are less likely to resort to tantrums, biting, or fighting. Over time, better communication about feelings helps cement the important bonds that children have with their parents and other adults. In addition, when children are able to talk about how they feel, they are more likely to confide in a trusted adult about situations that make them feel uncomfortable or unsafe. This circle of caring includes quality early care and education programs that nurture children's relationships and help them learn how to express themselves. Others can join this circle by showing an active interest in how children are feeling. For example, by saying, "You look sad," or asking, "How does that make you feel?" The final circle is concrete support in times of need. Everyone needs a hand sometimes. A car breaks down and a family needs a ride to work and school. A parent has surgery and needs help with meals for the family. A furnace goes out in the middle of winter and a week before payday. In strong communities, we know that we're all in this together. We count on each other for practical help in tough times. We give help one-on-one, through our community and religious groups, and through public policies that assist those in need. In this circle, we see neighbors helping neighbors. We see churches operating food pantries. We see community programs that help unemployed parents get training for new jobs. And we see public programs that help families meet their basic needs and allow parents to focus on raising happy and healthy children. These 5 circles of caring show how we can work together to support children and families. Each is based on a great deal of research, but reflects wisdom passed down through the ages. Preventing child abuse can be as simple as a kind neighbor who offers to babysit while mom goes to the store. It's a father rocking and talking to his infant son. It's a local program providing resources and education to new parents. It's a community pulling together to build a new playground. It's writing to representatives to express support for family-friendly policies. We all help to form these circles by our individual and collective actions. By creating communities that care for children, we will prevent child abuse and dramatically improve our common future. Thank you in advance for doing your part to help all children in West Virginia have the bright future that they deserve.